Financials are extremely important for your business. Being able to understand what's going on in your business financially is critical. There's so many people we've talked to who just don't have a good grasp on what's going on. And you don't have to be an expert. That's the thing. You just need to know the basics of what's going on. So you should have some goals and projections for your business, and you're going to want short-term and long-term goals. And these could be revenue, these could be costs, these could be anything, but they want to be attainable, they want to be realistic, and we're going to have plenty more on goals and growth strategies later. The most important part is that you want to make sure that you're managing by the numbers. Numbers don't lie, and it will help you make logical decisions, not emotional decisions. It'll help you create business cases if you need to get banks or investors on board, that type of stuff. You want to know, beyond financials, you want to know for your business the foundational pieces. And those are things like your core values, what's important to your company, your mission statement, what drives your business, and your value proposition. What do you offer your customers? And these are all things that you should review on a regular basis, about once every, 1 to 2 years, just to make sure that you're on par with what your business currently is right now. Performing a SWOT analysis is important, and your basic SWOT is understanding what your business strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are. Beyond that, you'd want to prioritize them and then figure out ways where you could improve upon your weaknesses and take advantage of opportunities and that type of stuff. You create an action plan around each, but just performing that SWOT again, every 12 to 24 months is important, just so that you know what is happening in your business and where you can improve. And then finally, you want to define the specifics of what you sell and what that problem or need is that it is fulfilling. So you want to be specific in your business and what you do. There's a lot of things that you could fulfill in a lot of different areas that you could impact, but you don't need to address all of them. You want to be specific, which takes us into identifying who your ideal customer is. It's said if you market to everyone, you sell to no one, and that is completely true. You want to find that one very specific person who you want to connect with. Anything else you get is icing on the cake, but you want to market, you want to think about your customer. Every decision you make is all about that one person who you're trying to sell with or sell to. And then you want to get in touch with your industry and the environment surrounding it. So you want to perform environmental scans, which is just a fancy way of saying knowing what's going on in and around your business. So this is what's happening in your industry, outside your industry, in your country, politically, across the globe, whatever it is, anything that can affect your business. You want to know what it is, how it can affect your business, and how you can take advantage of that. You should also try and connect with professional personal networks. It's critical, especially nowadays, that you know people. You can ask for help, you can get clients. You'd just knowing people, talking to people. Don't go into every conversation trying to sell. Go in trying to help. The sell will come later on. And then finally, you want to make sure that you understand your competition. That's obvious. You want to know who you're competing against, what they're doing well, what they're doing bad, and then take advantage of anything that you can. And then lastly, in knowing your business, you want to define your processes. So you want to know what you're currently doing if you want to improve. That's pretty simple. You can't change if you don't know where you are right now. It helps identify bottlenecks in your business, and it also helps identify areas of opportunity. So any kind of gap in your business, whether it's someplace where you can improve or someplace where you can take advantage of an opportunity that you didn't know it exists. You do this through defining your processes, and that's just understanding what it is that you do, documenting it, running through, the documented process with your team, whoever performs that process, and then just looking for areas where you can improve. And a lot of times when you are doing this with your team, you're going to get people complaining about, I don't like how this works, or it'd be cool if we could do this, X, Y, Z, whatever it is. Or maybe they've already changed things without you knowing it. Document all of that, because these are probably efficiencies that you need to know. And documenting allows you to create training materials and create redundancy. So if you know, front to back how something works and you have it documented, in theory, you can bring on somebody with the skill set who's never worked in your business, but they've got the right skill set, and they could kind of just step right into business. And if, let's say, somebody wants to take vacation or they get hit by that proverbial bus, you have that redundancy there. So somebody can take over and fill in the gaps while, you find somebody to, either fill that position or just, hold over until that person comes back to work. So that was all about knowing your business. We're going to get into proper protection for your business financially and knowing your people and yourself next.